Hi, Vic and everybody. Gary Roberts here, lifetime member. I just recently started the challenge. And around session 4 it was you were suggesting we make a video. Well, it's Vic, and he does that a lot anyway. But you added with this one that might possibly be some inspiration for somebody following us in the challenge. And I didn't put two and two together, but I got with support on how you want it delivered, and they said to put it on YouTube and then just send them the link there. My first thought is, well, if I put it on YouTube, then there are going to be people watching this that don't know who or what it is I'm even talking about. So, Vic Strysus is the founder and owner of the 4% group, of which I am a lifetime member. And Challenge is one of his signature training courses that I just recently started. Now that we're on the same page, then support added that, oh yeah, and Vic will consider it for putting it in the loop for the testimonials. So I'm thinking, oh, a testimonial, my first, yeah. And then my next thought is, well, on the homepage, 4% is down at the bottom, the video of, I thought it was of the week, is video of the day. And it hasn't changed for quite a while. So I'm thinking, well, maybe there's two places it could end up. Now, will it happen? Oh, the only thing I know for sure is if I don't do anything, nothing is going to happen. But now these things too would be construed as being a goal. And I'm familiar with goals. I had one basically my entire adult life, which was be there on time because that keeps them happy and the checks coming in. Goals are not lost on Vic either. He understands, that this is a process to go through. And, it was even before that he'd suggested he was going to, or that he had made a PDF for us download and for our goal card. And, he was saying, I'll have fun with this. He was even saying that, I really practically is like a march to Zion anyway we're doing here. He promises us that our lives will change if we follow through with the entire course. And I'm just here to tell you that you can take him at his word. But so anyway, I put in the comments, having fun with this, and they're buried down there somewhere. They said I was going to leave mine full size. For one thing, you're right, we had one of them shrunk down to a little card size. And here, I'm going to leave mine big. I wondered anyway if it was going to be somewhere down the road. You say, well, you pull out your card, and what does it say? He did his, and I found out, yes, you can make a little a lot on them because I ain't going to give too much away. But when you see what he has on his card, that's a lot. So anyway, I was working up behind it here, and then the next day, I went and downloaded it, so the next session he says, well, did you laminate it? Got me there. So this is what a complete laminated 4% personal goal card looks like. And I want to try to get the glare off of it enough so you can see here that there is the URL, as they say, that is the address of 4%. Because frankly, there is going to be no link at the bottom here, because when I do that, I'm going to put this on Facebook too, and they have, no, you can't use that link. It's not safe. So anyway, so here, I'm not going to do that. Just remember this. They say that, if you see something, you're so much more likely to remember it. So there it is. And that's a full-size card. Now, I might just a little bit say something because like I said, I'm a lifetime member, and I've been following Vic around actually for years. His stuff was always so expensive. I said, well, see you next time. But then the 4% group, he decided to prize for regular people. Like, wow, I could get in, and so I did. And it's just a slanted F, but
I didn't carry it too far, but there I said, well, we could be called the Double Boomerang Society. That's kind of what it looks like. So, but I let it go. Now, so as far as the other side, now, the first thing here I said, I was having fun with it. I didn't put my name there. It's a personal gold card. Now it is mine. And direct your attention here to those initials. Now, when my sister and I would go to social gatherings of the evening, I'd take a pad of paper with me and a pencil, and anybody that sits still long enough, I'd draw their portrait. Now, it's probably in your grandparents' hope chest by now, but if you see a line drawing with those initials at the bottom, that was me. Now, on to the gold card, because this has to come from the just this just don't give up because okay, you see there are several domains here. I mean there are yeah, no, hold on, glare and ideals and um, there we go. Now, all of these, where are my fingers at? All of these domains, which that's more than one, a set would hold on. A set is more than one. Dream Team, okay, no, because they got the .org, everything else for it, and an online store. That's but I bought all of those domains in 13 and have been paying for them ever since. So it's a active attrition, but it's going on, and I'm getting close. Now, most everybody are going to recognize my, and I didn't. No, I didn't remember how to spell Scotch, but because it's been a while. Most people are going to recognize these for what they are. Now, everybody else, this is not my toast of choice as I finish that particular goal. Um, there we go. There we go. Yeah. No. This I was 13 in '69, so I lived through the best decade of music that was ever recorded. Looks like ever will be, and so everybody else knows that this is a George Thorogood song from back in the day, and so he was. I'm not quite doing that. It's not working. And so I heard him being interviewed a long time ago, and he said, "Well, I'm from the East Coast. There are a lot of musicians over there, and we cross paths once in a while." And, they would say, not that good a picker, not that much better than everybody else, and you're singing. And really, we can't figure it out how it is you made it, and we did. And he'd say, well, I'll tell you, there's three reasons: a bourbon, a scotch, and a beer. And this is something from, yeah, we won't go into that because that's giving too much away. But now, what does that have to do with this today? The simple fact that from the library of the 4% cool one-liners, I dug this one out. One idea, well executed, will set you up for life. So there you have it. And I said I have just started, so I'm on session 10 now, and he starts to get us getting into branding. So I didn't want to. Well, I kind of thought it would be tacky to put some credits at the end of a testimonial video. So how can you get a hold of them, and you can go there, and how are you going to get in touch with me there? Well, I have a little something for that too. There you go. Look at that. We can slant it. We can hardly hold it still, but and there you go. That's what you do. Now, since I am doing a little bit of branding here, I'm gonna give you a spin. And I tried this once off camera, and it fell. So we're not gonna have that happen again. Oh, my screen went black.
I can't see anything now. Stop that.
There we go. Oh, you've seen all that going on, but anyway, yes. This I am happy to say is a domain that has been turned into a website, and it's almost ready. And here's the deal. I wake up and I'm in the office. I fall out of bed and I'm in the office. And anybody that is interested in starting to make your living from the comfort of your living room, well, Vic has the training courses to get it done. And that's all I'm saying. And luckily, I got this spun around so you don't have to watch me shut off the cam anyway, because I haven't figured out how to fix that. Now, let me get out of the way here. And this is Gary signing off. I hope to talk to you soon.